Hello boys, we're back in tabs, and today instead of using these World War II units, we're going to be using some of the more older units like the samurai, the squires, the healers, the knights, some Romans as well. So let's get started right away. Please subscribe, and we'll start with the Dynasty, who have these actually OP chumps. We'll place 10 of these down. They're going to probably destroy everything. Firework archers who are going to, well, you guessed it, launch fireworks, and a dragon. That's going to be fun. And on the other side, we're going to have knights, just those medieval knights. Nothing really special. They have big shields that do really well against World War II bullets, but let's see how well they do against Thatchers. And we'll place down a king right over here, and some normal. No, wait, that's okay. That doesn't. Okay, now I'm really confused. Okay, a king there. Let's go back into the dynasty. Some samurai actually. We'll get to see some. We'll get rid of that dragon. We're really going in for the ranged here on the dynasty side, but we're gonna put down some samurai as well and see how well they do. Let's start the battle. Okay, let's put on slow-mo. Okay, the watches are off, the fireworks are off. Let's see how they do. That guy just missed. And oh my goodness, I think this is what a real artillery is. The shield going flying over there, and I don't know what is happening. I can't even see. If the knight wants to win, if the medieval unit even has a chance to win, they really need to knock out these watchers as fast as possible. It seems like all of them are still alive, which is very bad news for the medieval units. It seems like they have broken through the samurai lines. No, actually, they are still trickling in from the farmland part. An archer here just looking out into space. Actually, he's looking at the pretty fireworks over here. No knight units have gone flying though, surprisingly. Let's put this on full speed and risk my computer getting destroyed. Let's put back on slow-mo, and the watches are off. Slightly less accurate this time though. Some of them hitting their own units as the knights tumble in with the firework archers. That is one mess that is going to destroy my computer. Lucky they disappear after a few seconds. The knights are actually seeing a lot of empty gaps. Okay, what has happened there? This one archer is just going ham. He's killed about 5,000, not 5,000, a couple of units, but anyway. A samurai, it seems like that's a samurai. It's been friendly fire by its own archers and knights. Of course, they are dropping into the creek, and they're probably going to drown. The watchers, their shot seems to be pretty much ending now. The final firework archers. Oh my goodness, this knight's an actual hero. He has like 3 arrows on him. Seems like some more friendly fire from the knights this time, and it seems like the loss of these firework archers are getting finished off. There's 2 left to be exact, and this knight, yeah, that didn't go well. But the watchers are off, and they missed all their shots except for these. One of them still reloading, so this one is the important one. Will it get killed? Even one watch will make such a difference. These 2 watchers probably not going to be killed for a very long time, but these units are clambering over each other. Let's put on full speed, shall we? And oh my goodness, these 3 knights have gone in. Oh my goodness, it's machine gun fire, boys. Let's put it back onto slow-mo. All of the arrows have missed again. They're trying to get this one archer who's at the back of the map, and that misses as well. Okay, the dynasty, it seems like they have gone down. The last unit over here, last 2 units, they have been clobbered. What about this one last Watcher? Can this do it for the Dynasty unit? It seems not, as he's flung off the edge by these knights, and it seems like he's gone down. But there have been a lot of knight casualties. This archer's still alive, amazing. A knight stuck over here. Let's just see how many knights were killed. So of course, all of these samurai have gone down, and this is the knights. A lot of shields that are on the floor, so surprisingly there was a lot of knight losses. So this time, instead of knights versus dynasty, I've gotten rid of all of that, and we're going to go with the Renaissance unit. We're not going to use musketeers, we're going to use jousters and see how well they do. So cavalry literally bug out the game, but they're one of the fun units in the game. So can cavalry only Renaissance army actually make it for the for this battle? Let's find out. There's 112 cavalry on this field. I'll get rid of some of them to reduce the lag they're going to create. Let's get rid of this back line. It's pretty fair, I reckon. And let's start the battle. Let's put it on slow-mo. Half of the cavalry are going off the creek, and half of them are trying to cross the bridge. This guy is having a real bad day. The knights are flinging themselves at them as well. The creek is shallow, so, well, you'll be mostly fine. This archer has gone down. What a shame. And the cavalry are trickling in from the back lines as well. They're getting stuck on this fence and killing each other. I don't know what is happening over here, but I think if I go on full speed, my computer is going to start burning. These knights anxious to try and help. One just got thrashed. Don't go over the bridge, lads. It's an absolute mess. Half of the cavalry casualties are probably from themselves, not the knights. That horse has trampled about 5 knights already. A knight is literally standing on the pile of bodies of horses in men. This is actually horrifying. He's like surfing. He's like surfing on... Oh, he got clobbered by his own teammate there. He's not looking too happy, but he's surfing, and it seems like some cavalry have actually been looking in a pretty bad state. Oh, he's tripped over. Oh no, he makes a magnificent jump. This is like watching the Melbourne Cup right here. But the knights thrash into him, and he is down. Let's see what's happening in the middle. It seems like the knight lines are very thin. I don't know how to describe this or commentate this. Like, there's so much stuff at the bottom. I can't even go to the bottom. It seems like that's the bottom of the creek. I can't even see the creek anymore. I don't think this is good. I don't know how to describe this or commentate this. Once again. About 5,000 knights down there. It seems like they finished with that jumping horse there, and they're flooding in to help the thin lines. Like, see, if one or two of these horses sneak around and plunge into this reinforcement line, the knights are pretty much done. But I say they have a fair chance because they are in such a good position. Because the cavalry are stomping on each other, and we're not actually seeing much the knights are surprisingly mostly alive, so I'd say they have a fair chance. I hope this, like, for example, these knights are at the back of the map. Oh, a knight made it over here. He's dead now, but that's a pretty good achievement. going off the map, it seems like. That's very good. It'll reduce the lag. I don't know how Knight got up there, but... Okay, let's put on full speed and see what happens. This is what happens when you put cavalry in tabs, people. I did this the same for the YouTube video. Half the knights seem to be going down the creek, which is not good for them. The lines are already thin. It seems like, I think the cavalry have bagged it. The knights are flying. Yup, the knights are definitely losing this one. How's that dude still alive? Okay, he's dead now. He's been clobbered. This cavalry, let's take care of this massive situation and try and do something with this mess. I'm just spamming buttons. I don't even know what this cavalry attack even does. Let's just see what I did. So I'm still alive, surprisingly. I team killed about 5 cavalry. And it seems like, horrifyingly, the cavalry have won. I can't even see the bridge anymore. So, let's try and see, something else than cavalry over that bridge. Get rid of that, and we're going to use halberds. I think that's how you pronounce it. About 2 lines of that, and fences. They are not the best unit, but let's give them a try. So, the cavalry are going in, smashing into the bridge. This is where they really need to win it. If they can get the cavalry, these units are inferior to the medieval knights. So they really... Okay, that horse is having a very bad day. These knights really need to get all the cavalry out of the game. Wow, that guy is flying. I think he's dead. I'll be amazed if he's still alive. He's doing cartwheels off the map. That was horrifying. Seems like the knights are massing in this creek, trying to kill that one cavalry. This is what the knights have not to do, not what they should do. One of the cavalry have made it across. This is a very dangerous moment. If they can flank them, this is the end. Absolute end for the medieval unit. This guy's strangely attacking a hut over here. Let's just ignore that. The halberd, one of the first halberds shot right here, trying to kill a knight. Don't think it did anything. And let's just see what is happening over the bridge. Oh my goodness, it's an absolute mess. The knights, it seems like the knights have managed to defeat a lot of the cavalry. They are smashing into them and throwing themselves in. This guy's still alive. Oh no, he's dead. It seems like the knights have climbed over the mountain of cavalry. Now it just remains if they can defeat the last 3 or 4 cavalry units, and a knight has made it across the creek. 1v, well, it's not really 1v1, throwing himself into the battle. First melee to melee, that's not cavalry to melee today, and more knights have swept across the creek. Oh, a nice 2v1 we're seeing right here. Throws him into the wheelbarrow. What are those called? Those thingos, and the knight really going in for it. That's one of the halberds down. Let's see if we can take down this one. This is actually epic. He chops him down but falls into the creek himself. It seems like that was the most epic thing I've seen in like days in tabs. Very mingled the lines. The dead cavalry, they try to get over it. The bridge itself, not doing its job. And this cavalry, like, you can't even drown in this creek anymore because there's so many dead cavalry and knights in this mess. So, it seems like, yes, please, game. Okay, these two are still fighting somehow. They're still not dead. Amazing. Great. This halberd doing some nice shots, a big clobber, it hits their teammate. That's not a very good move, but we've seen some, actual clashes. The last few cavalry going in for it. We can actually kind of see the battle now since, yes, most of the bodies have cleared. I don't know what is happening over there, but let's please ignore that. And Knight is still alive. No, he's dead. I thought he was alive. Knights are flinging themselves into the crate. What a lad. And these long swords are actually doing lots of team killing. This horse somehow still alive with its rider on. They're charging the wrong way though. Originally the knights were on this side, but now it seems like the dead bodies are strewn everywhere. This guy not having a great day. Falls right next to a pumpkin. Not a great way to go. The shield is flying. Airborne shield. Falls into a creek. Great, more lag for me. And the cavalry charging the wrong way. Let's get control of this cavalry here. Okay, that was probably a bad choice. Let's slow down the game once again so we can actually see what's happening. This knight is still alive after we about 15 meters into the air. The cavalry pushes into him and going the right way for once. Is the rider still alive? That is a very positive yes. These halberds executing people who've fallen into a crate. Very nice, very nice. This very tiny cavalry rider going up against the knight. That knight, is he still alive? No. This guy might actually decide the fate of the day. He's already flanked everyone. And he has a halberd with him as well. I think this actually might be a dubski for the cavalry once again. The knights are getting absolutely smushed with these halberds. Ooh, that was nasty. Let's speed up the battle so we can actually finish this YouTube video. The knights, it seems like they're mostly down, getting thrashed by the long halberds. The knights lack in range. A lot of them going into the sippy drink, but seems like, where's the last knight? Yeah, that was a really fun video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and please leave a like, subscribe, and a comment.